Alright, so welcome back again. My name is Jesse, and in this wonderful and exciting tutorial, we're trying to explore Perplexity's new feature called Perplexity Computer. So the idea behind Perplexity Computer is similar to the Comet, as you already know, the Comet browser. But this time, the idea is that when you have a task or an outcome that you want to get from the platform, so there's an outcome or a problem, right? You just describe your task or your outcome, and then the task will be given to the LLM or the agent behind the scene. It then breaks the task into subtasks and assign them to different sub-agents. Then they do their own investigation, so it can be reasoning, can be section building or delegating. Then it returns the results back to you, right? Which is very, very useful. So it's using like a swarm of agents, right? So sub-agents and then subtasks. So let's see how it works. So first of all, you need to go to the official website, so you can just try it from here. So I'm using the Perplexity Comet, and if I come back here, we have this here, right? So we have different models. You can select the normal search, but we have the Perplexity Computer. For now, you need to upgrade to the max plan, right? Maybe in the future, they will open it for everybody. So that is how it works. So you can actually see it at work, and then you can see what is happening now, right? So there is a live ones that you don't need credit for, which you can see from here. So this is like 3 days ago. If I go up, let's go up, you can see that these are all the various things that the Perplexity Computer is able to do. Very cool, right? You can see all the various things it's doing. You can go up and up. You can see 3 days ago. You can scroll through it, and you see that from here you have a task that you want. It breaks the task down, and you can see that it's once it breaks the task down, it's given to different agent and or sub agent, and they work behind the scenes to return the result, as you can see from here, right? This is a very interesting concept, something like OpenClaw, right? Or cloud sub agent, or sub agent system. Very cool. So let's check the ones from the previous ones. This is a very nice concept. You can see that the status here, these are all previous tasks. If I click on this, you can see the AI watch list. You can see it's going through all the different tasks, all the tasks are running in parallel to return a result, which is a very nice concept. It saves a lot of time, but also behind the scene, it will use a lot of compute. I want to go up. My mouse is misbehaving, that's why I can't see. This is a very nice application, right? And you can see that it was able to build this application in a very nice format. Right, so I can change it from here. Let's bring it here. You can see that it was able to return a very nice application for us. So let me make it bigger. 100. Let's reset it to 100. And then let's go. This is like 19 hours ago. I can go up again. 19 hours. What is happening behind the scene? So these are all the stuff he's doing. You can see some people are doing unicorn companies, Excel dashboard, real-time stories for Luna, Windows 3.1 simulator website. Let's see what is done. These are very interesting things, right? You can see the various tasks. And I'm sure behind the scene, these things, they are just, storing them in a database somewhere, right? And then replaying them, because I don't think it's running everything out of the box. I think it's recorded, right? It's not, otherwise it's to take too much compute to run it out every time you click on it. Very cool, right? And you can see that this is using Cloud Sonnet to achieve this result, which is very cool, right? And this is nice. You can see it here. Okay, it couldn't print it well. That is quite interesting, but you can see what it's able to do. If I go up a little bit, so these are all old stuff that people have been doing since yesterday. Today is on the 28th of February. You can see from here some of the things it's doing. Top universities in US and their result. So it runs tasks in parallel and then returns some various cool stuff. Very cool. So that's something I wanted to share with you. I hope you have instead of skip to the end, let's skip to the end. You can see replay. So that all of them have been stored, right? So that I can actually replay them. But for now, let's move on straight away. So that is something I wanted to share with you. I hope you have learned something. This is just an update of what is happening in the AI world. So thank you for watching. See you another time. Stay blessed. Bye.